Welcome to Scoop with the Sup, Volume 2. I'm Lory Morrow, Superintendent of Lincoln County Schools. Today, I am here at East Lincoln with the Counselor of the Year, Ann Matthews. Welcome, Ann.
Thank you so much.
Today, we're going to talk about attendance, self-care, and bullying because September is National Attendance Month and Self-Care Month. And let's talk about attendance. Why is attendance important here at school for our students?
Sure. If they're not here, they're not learning. Our goal is to have every student feel successful and be successful. And if they're not here in school, it's hard to improve that literacy, improve those grades, and ultimately improve one's self-confidence. At the high school level, accumulated attendance can also lead to potential dropouts. So what we do here at school is really try to intervene when we see a pattern of attendance, whether it be at the elementary, middle, or high school level, and make sure that we give them the support that's necessary.
How do our schools contact parents and remind them that attendance is important?
So we check the attendance every day, and we get reports of students who have consecutive absent days. And what we do in that situation is call home to parents. If we can't reach the parents, we also try other relatives just to try every means possible. And then when they do return to school, we meet individually with the student to discuss their absences and provide any support that we can to make sure that that doesn't continue.
Excellent. I appreciate all that you do here and
Absolutely.
that all of our teachers and counselors are doing to really send the message that attendance is important. And we do want our students in school each and every day.
Absolutely.
And as you know, September is Student Self-Care Month. Talk to us a little bit about what Lincoln County Schools is doing to promote self-care, as well as what you're doing here at East Lincoln, because we know this is very important for our students as they navigate through their school career.
Absolutely. Lincoln County Schools, school counselors at every grade level frequently do large group guidance where they are teaching students how to basically take care of themselves, whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally, and they practice strategies to help increase their self-confidence, their relaxation. Here at East Lincoln High School, I started something last year called Wellness Wednesday, where every Wednesday I have teachers share videos within the classroom showing strategies of how to improve their self-worth and how to take care of themselves, which we hope are ultimately help student achievement.
Here are a few other items that we might want to consider as students and parents are thinking about self-care and stress management.
Some examples might be exercise, deep breathing, sleeping, having good sleeping habits, having a good diet, just sometimes stepping outside and taking a deep breath. We also really encourage literacy and reading that's something that you enjoy, whether it's a magazine or a book. So those are just some strategies to help with self-care.
Great strategies, and we know those work for us as adults
Absolutely,
too, because
yes.
it's important as staff that we help sometimes take a break, take a deep breath, keep reading, and manage ourselves because we want everybody to be fresh and at their very best here at school. As we look ahead to October is National Bullying Prevention Month. And what strategies does East Lincoln and also Lincoln County Schools have in place when we're talking about bullying and student safety?
I think that one of the primary things that school counselors and administrators focus on is first building a rapport with students so that they feel comfortable here. In the event that they feel uncomfortable, we hope that they seek advice from either an administrator or a school counselor. If that situation occurs, we always try to assess the situation, intervene, and then of course do our absolute best to make sure that students feel safe in the school. Every situation is different, so we really try to investigate and seek input from the students to see how we can help.
Excellent, because we know that bullying sometimes can be a problem, but it's important for everyone to know that we take that very seriously because we want our students to feel safe here at school, and we want to build relationships with not only the students but with our parents and our community. So my advice to students and to parents is, if you understand that this might be happening to your student, please let us know. Please talk to your teacher. Please talk to your counselor or your administrator, because we have a bullying protocol in place in our school system, and we'll work very hard to address this.
Absolutely.
And you've shared some amazing information with us this morning. Any final thoughts, anything you think our students, our staff, and our parents, and our community should know as we all work together to support our students?
Sure. School counselors are really heavily working on improving a culture of kindness at all the schools throughout Lincoln County. We really are trying to encourage students to be nice to each other, to help each other when people are down, and to support each other. With this, attendance will improve, students will want to take care of themselves, and we will see a greater academic achievement among the student base. And it just makes people feel good. Also like to encourage parents to be involved in their students' education, whether they're in kindergarten or even in high school. Us school counselors have events throughout the year where we really try to involve parents in their child's education and give them advice on how they can help at home. Just to give you one example, there is an event coming up the third week in October where school counselors are helping students complete free college applications. So we'd really like for parents to be aware of that event and just encourage their children to participate.
Ann, thank you so much for being here with me this morning.
Absolutely.
I think everyone can see why Ann Matthews is the Lincoln County Schools Counselor of the Year. Parents, don't forget September 25th will be parent-teacher conferences. We will be dismissing school early on that day so you can make an appointment with your child's teacher or team of teachers and connect with them and understand your students' progress this first quarter. Also on October 11th and 14th, there will be no school for students. They are teacher work days. Thank you for joining us with Volume 2 of Scoop with the Soup. And don't forget, we are #LCS Strong to the Core.